Om. Sahana bhavatu sahano bhunaktu sahavijyam karavavahe tejasvinabaditamastu ma vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good evening. Can you hear my voice properly?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So yesterday I had told you that we are going to have a discussion on these questions, right? So let's proceed further with this. We had discussed, I had given you examples, how would you go about these verbs, and we had gone up to exercise 1 was over, and exercise 2 onwards we had to discuss. So could you tell me what is your answer for the question in exercise 2? Second, are you getting any noise of a fan?
No, sir.
No? Okay, continue then. Exercise 3 onwards, bullet number 3 onwards.
Many contemporary television programs.
It's called contemporary. Pronounce once more, contemporary. Contemporary. Okay. Contemporary means present time. Contemporary means present time. Okay. Write down. Present at the present time.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, expose. Sir,
Expose.
yes, sir.
Expose means to show. Expose means to show.
Yes.
So what is the verb in this sentence?
Sir, expose.
And what type of verb is that?
Sir, transitive verb.
Correct. Next, please.
My exam grade will exclude me from the soccer team. Sir, exclude and it will be transitive verb.
Exclude is the one here, and it is a transitive verb. You are right in your answer. So, correct. Question number 3.
Alice imagine a world full of fantastic creatures. So imagine it. So it will be intransitive verbs.
Imagine it will be pronounced like imagine. No, imagine is not intransitive, it would be rather transitive. It would be transitive. Imagine what? The answer would be imagine the world full of. So it is transitive.
Okay, so number 4. James ran. James ran in the park every afternoon. Sir, it will be ran, sir.
What type of verb is only ran?
Sir, ran is intransitive verb.
No transitive. Because if it is only ran, then it doesn't need an object, right? Does it need an object?
No, sir.
James ran. But if you say James ran in, then it is transitive. So it is not a transitive verb, it would be an intransitive verb.
Yes, sir. The tornado destroyed the entire buildings when it struck.
Verb
So
is
destroyed.
hmm,
So destroyed. So it will be struck. So intransitive, sir.
not intransitive, to be transitive. Destroy what? Answer is destroy the building. Okay, so it is transitive. Do you understand or not? Are you able to understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I read the yard
Yes,
on Saturday. So it will be red and it will be transitive, sir.
correct. The answer is correct. So it would be rake and it would be transitive in nature.
The boiling water
Next,
scalded my hand. Sir,
pronounce it like scalded, scalded.
scalded.
Hmm,
The answer is scalded and it will be transitive, sir.
correct. It is transitive in nature.
We talk about the news all evening. The talk and interest.
If it is only talk, that is intransitive. But if it is talk about, then it is transitive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Next,
My mother washes clothes every Saturday. Sir washes so and transitive, sir.
yes, you're right. Then,
I opened the door for the lady with the stroller. The open
taller.
and transitive. Sir, it is open and transitive.
Right. Opened what? The answer is open the door. Good. Well done. Very nice. Now, coming to question number 3. Pratik,
Good evening, sir.
have you done this exercise?
No, sir.
Hmm. So then you listen.
Today.
Ranveer, continue.
Sam really wanted a dog, but his parents wouldn't let him a pet.
Hmm. So the
I
word would
can't
be let,
believe
right?
she that if it is let. I can't believe she made you look at the vacation vacation pictures
Look at
again.
your vacation pictures.
Yes, sir. We have to look those stupid pictures every time we go to her house. I don't I don't know how do you convince your children to clean up their rooms even. I couldn't make my children to clean up their rooms even if my life depended on it.
So here instead of make, it would be get. Because she would have tried in all possible way. She would have tried all possible way. Hmm. Then
Uh, Professor, you had each of her students write an essay describing their future goals in life.
The word is made because she told each student to write an essay regarding her future goals, regarding their future goals. Okay. Question number 5.
Professor, that is my doubt, sir.
Professor Yu dash her students use a dictionary while they were taking a test. So when taking a test, all right, when you are taking a test, are you allowed with a dictionary? No, right? But here was a special permission given. So Professor Yu let her students. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Next one.
Uh,
Debbie's husband.
yes, sir. Davis, Davis' husband hates the opera, but after days of nagging, she finally let him to go see the new production of La Boheme.
She finally made him after days of nagging. Okay, matlab she tried. Okay, she finally, or you also use she finally got him, go to see the new production at La Boheme. 7.
Mm, Sally made me take off my shoes before I went into her house. She said she wanted to keep the carpet clean.
Right. Shali made her take off my shoes. Correct answer. 8. Rebecca Smith.
Rebecca Smith requested a copy that he expense report. So I had the counter. I made the counter take 1 hour to her last week.
So if you're appointing a courier, you are going to pay money to the courier service. So the right one would be had the courier. Okay.
Listen. Danny thinks television is a waste for time. So she wouldn't let her children watch TV.
Correct answer. So till this much is absolutely correct. Now let's go to question number 10 to 10 up to 20. Go ahead. Susie.
Sir, I will do.
Yes, because Pratik hasn't done.
Yes, sir. Sir, from 10.
Yes, obviously, from 10.
Uh, uh, Susie uh, had her son take out the trash before he went to park to play soccer.
Susie does her son take out the trash before he went to park to play soccer. Now Susie's son is a soccer player and he was going to park to play soccer, but Susie forced her son. So it is like a kind of order. So when it is an order, We use the word had. So she had her son take out the trash. Next question. Marcus,
Marcus let me drive his new BMW. I couldn't believe how quickly it picked to speed.
next.
Uh, how how did you get the doctor to make a house call? I haven't heard for a doctor actually going to the patient 1,000 years.
Better you use the word get a doctor because the person would have tried every possible way to make the doctor make a house call. 13.
My boss made me get him coffee, pick up his dry cleaning, but buy preference for his wife. He can't do anything by himself.
Next, it will be made. Instead of made also, you can use the word had because the boss is going to order and you are going to obey. So my boss had me.
Yes, sir. Tommy didn't want to go his cousin's birthday party, but his mom made him go.
Next,
Okay. Uh, I can't believe the zookeeper let to feed the snake. That was so cool.
next.
Uh, the contract, the contract was very delayed, and it was essential that the founders be absolutely correct. Therefore, I had the chancellor recheck
Translator.
the
Had the translator. Correct answer. Hmm.
uh, 70. Cherry didn't want to wash her car, so with a little smoothing up her boyfriend to wash it for her.
She made her boyfriend wash her car. Next,
If you ask me nicely, I will get you lick the bowl after I made the cookies.
hmm.
Yes, sir.
If
I
you all
will.
ask me nicely, I will
I
let you. I'll give you permission.
Jack found a fly floating floating in his coffee, so he had the waiter to bring a new cup.
Good. Next,
The news coverage of the recent tornado was really moving. The
incredibly.
evening, the evening uh,
Interview.
the little boy who lost his family in the tragedy, in the tragedy, made him so made everyone cry.
Made everyone cry. Made everyone cry. Very good. Well done. Absolutely correct, except 2 to 3 mistakes. You have done it accurately. Very good, Ranveer. So seems Vikrant has joined. Vikrant, have you done? Try to do?
Exactly, I have not tried, and sorry for the same. I will do it, sir.
Okay. Yes, do it then. Try exercise 4. Bullet A.
So I will scroll up.
Ranveer, you be silent. Vikrant will do.
The first one is a farmer was very fond of his two animals. Whenever he came out for a stroll, these two creatures would amuse, you have said last day. One day,
One
as the
second.
farmer,
I'm writing the answers also, so just have a patience. When he came out for a stroll, these two creatures would amuse him. Then one day,
as the farmer uh, walked or had walk, maybe.
no, was walking.
Okay.
One day, as the farmer was walking in the garden, these two
These pets ran away.
right. Then
He searched for them, but of no avail.
correct. Now next one, second bullet.
Yeah. He was a black man, or he is a black man.
No, was past.
Yeah.
We
He
passed
was
on.
a black man.
Next, please. He was a black man.
Yeah.
One winter morning.
He was looking one winter morning. He was looking out of his window. As he dressed.
He was dressing.
As he was. Oh, sorry. As he was dressing. He
Then
was
continue.
not. Yeah.
No.
He
was not doing yoga.
Okay.
He did not.
He did not. Okay.
He didn't hate winter now.
Okay. What is this line? For he or?
For he dash that it dash spring asleep before and that flowers dash whatever.
For he no.
No, क्योंकि उसको पता था कि अभी वसंत सो रहा है. So for he knew that it was right nearly spring
and that the flowers
सो रहे थे.
were resting.
Were resting. Okay.
Okay.
Right now in the winter everything is snowy, but soon after some days the snow will melt away and there will be flowers everywhere in the spring season. Okay, good. Now coming to exercise 5. Exercise 5, you have to put the right verb there. So Vikrant, try.
Okay, sir. When they left this morning, the sun was shining. Or it could be the sun was shining.
Correct. That is the one. That's the correct one.
Okay, sir.
When they left in the morning, the sun was shining.
The chairman cannot see anybody as he. The chairman cannot see anybody as he
वो कुछ
was
लेटर डिक्टेट कर नहीं अभी cannot see present.
Cannot see as he dictating or dictates is
He's
dictating.
dictating. Right now he is dictating some letters. That's why he can't meet anyone.
Okay.
He's dictating some letters. Next.
Okay. If it's possible, we will go to Chennai tomorrow.
If it is possible, there is a chance.
Okay.
So,
we would.
We could, we might.
Okay.
We might go to Chennai tomorrow. Next, please.
Raju from fever since yesterday night. Has been suffering
from fever since yesterday night.
Okay. We have nothing to eat for. We had, sir.
Right. We had nothing to eat for 3 days.
He said that he would or he will go for a walk.
It is in the past
there is
tense,
a chance
so here
now.
it would be no fine.
Okay. He said that.
So he would go.
He would.
Okay. He would or he might. Anything will be okay.
If I were you, I would have refused. I would have refused to accept the bribe.
No, if I were you, अगर मैं तुम्हारी जगह पे होता, मैं ये bribe लेने के लिए मना कर देता, so would refuse. Okay.
Okay.
If I were you, I would refuse to accept the bribe. Next. Eight.
We surprised. We surprised.
No, surprised nahi hoga. It would be like we were surprised. Here, surprised would be an adjective.
Okay, we were surprised. Let's do a controversy. आपका लैपटॉप में तो जूम है.
It has while stealing the jewel.
Okay.
Same style. We were surprised. B3. We used here B3. So continue with this one. We danced while stealing the jewels.
He caught while stealing the.
Caught me. Look at structure in 8.
Sir, I am not able to see the screen, sir.
Sorry, there was a network failure. I got disconnected for a while. I was telling here that you need to look at structure number 8, okay?
So can you please share the slide, sir? I am not able to view the slide itself.
One moment. Let me try. Can you see now?
No, sir.
Sir.
No, sir.
Now are you able to see?
Sir, it's loading. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, sir.
So like question number 8, Vikrant,
yes, sir.
we were surprised. Try to take was or were and then put the third form of the verb.
Okay, okay, sir. He
The
was
catch,
caught.
right. He was caught while stealing the jewels. Next. Same pattern in 10.
The children were pleased at the prospect of going for a picnic. Were pleased.
Right. Next.
She was ashamed of herself. Ravi Shankar was honored by the music society.
Right.
There would be a single sentence, sir, or we can put it.
It's a question. It's a question.
Okay, okay.
So questions always begin with an
Okay,
auxiliary.
Oh, understood. Do you like to play? No, sorry. Uh,
You like playing cricket.
okay.
Next one. That's the doctor.
Did the doctor came?
No, after did
No, sorry, come.
come.
Yeah, did के साथ come आता है. Okay. Did the doctor come to see you yesterday?
Yes. Next one.
All the year round year. अपना बैग मिल गया.
Was it raining all the year around here?
This is sentence. This is about regularity. If it is regularity, it is in present simple.
Okay. Is it raining all the year around around here?
Present simple. Present simple.
Is it rains all the
Yes. Does it rain?
Yeah.
Does it rain?
Okay.
So does it rain all around here? So क्या साल भर यहाँ पे बारिश होती रहती है? That's how we ask it. Thank you so much. Now next exercise 6. We're done.
Yes, sir.
I have done, sir.
So speak out, Ranveer, how you have done. Let's see.
She saw that the clock stopped working. Had stopped working.
She saw that the clock had stopped. Good. Next.
He replied that he was feeling better.
He replied that he was feeling better. But remember, it should have been correct. But we learned that feel is a non-progressive verb. We don't make ing. So the better one would be he felt better. Okay. Next.
His Ramesh is working so hard that he is certain to succeed.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So he speaks as one who knows.
Correct. He speaks as one who knows. ऐसा बात करता है जैसे कि उसे सब कुछ पता है. Right.
Yes, sir. So long as the rain continued, I stayed in office.
So long as the rain continued, I stayed in the office. Right. 6.
If I go to the market, I shall bring a pen for you.
Meaning, if I go to market, you are going to make a promise, okay? So I will bring.
Yes, sir, I have told them.
No problem. It's a promise.
A child always enjoys magazines about ghosts.
Magazines. A child always, always.
A child always enjoys magazines about ghosts.
So enjoys. Present simple. Good. Next.
So he went to Delhi last week.
Good. He went to Delhi last week. Next. 9.
They have been staying in Madurai for 3 years.
Correct. They have been staying in Madurai for last 3 years. For 3 years. Next.
They have been waiting for her the last 2 hours.
They have been waiting here for last 2 hours. Next.
I wrote to her day before yesterday. Sir wrote.
Correct. Thank you so much. You have done it nicely. Try to complete another set of exercises.
Always,
Please.
it has also 12, 13, 14, and 15.
I want you to complete up to 9 only by tomorrow, right? If you have done beforehand, good. Up to you. That's a very good spirit. You should keep it up. But I expect exercises up to 9. Thank you very much. I will meet you tomorrow for the grammar class. Have a good time. Have a good time and goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.